I wouldn't blame you if you've never heard of this before. Mainly because up until a few days ago, I had no idea it existed either. Now look, yeah, as we all know, YouTube's an incredibly interesting place. You want to watch somebody morph into a very epic original Fortnite character, Darth Vader? You can watch somebody morph into a very epic original Fortnite character, Now look, all jokes, all funny video game references to one side for a moment. If you really want to, if you look long and hard enough, you can pretty much find anything on YouTube. Which is why, more often than not, you may find yourself watching some incredibly weird videos in the early hours of the morning. In all honesty, it is really easy to go down YouTube rabbit holes, and the topic of today's video, it's no exception. Now, I don't remember how I managed to stumble across these videos, and I don't really remember why I actually watched all of them in the first place. All I know is that I did watch them. So let me tell you one thing, person watching this video. If I was you, I would want to avoid these videos. After this video, if I was you, I wouldn't search up full stop punctuation on YouTube. Also, a little side note here, be sure to subscribe to the Beak YouTube channel, be sure to leave a like on this video, and follow me on the cesspool known as twitter.com. You see, there's a reason why we find videos like these a little bit scary. The thing with all of these videos on YouTube is that they play on the concept of psychological horror. Now, unlike most popular forms of horror at the moment, ooh, less spooky, scary, loud noise jump scare, psychological horror, it's designed to make you feel a little bit uneasy, you know, a little bit creeped out, a little bit unnerved. If you watch these videos at around like 1 o'clock in the morning, like I did, you'll often find yourself wanting to like turn around, yeah, to make sure that nothing has snuck its way into your bedroom. Now, here's the thing that I find the most interesting about psychological horror. That thing being its simplicity. Psychological horror, in its simplest form, all you really need to do is get something creepy, put some like spooky, soft background music in the background, and have it linger. Have it linger on screen for a little bit. Sometimes you don't even need music. I mean, look at something like The Backrooms, or The Backrooms before the larger internet got a hold of it and started filling it with things like, I don't know, fucking Herobrine. There's a reason why something like this. There's a reason why it's a little bit creepy. Speaking of Herobrine, a great example of psychological horror. It's actually found in a video game that, well, you wouldn't really expect it to be in. That video game being the block game, being Minecraft. You see, psychological horror, it plays off of all of our natural fear, our fear of the unknown. We as humans, we all have this natural fear. We as humans, we want to understand everything, and when we don't, when we can't, where did that noise come from? Is there something in here with me? When we don't understand what's going on, we start to feel a little bit unnerved. Our confidence in what we are doing, it starts to waver, it starts to dwindle. When you see something like this, you expect that there's going to be some loud, climactic ghost.png jump scare. And nothing happens. Now look, while yeah, I can continue to like waffle on about psychological horror and humanity's natural fear of the unknown, this video is a rabbit hole video all about the full stop punctuation rabbit hole. And for me, yeah, the most intriguing thing about this rabbit hole, besides its psychological horror aspects, is the fact that this rabbit hole, technically, it shouldn't really exist anymore. You see, the thing with the full stop punctuation rabbit hole is that it's a lot less deep than it used to be. If you search up full stop punctuation on YouTube nowadays, all you're really gonna find are shitpost memes with really overly clickbait thumbnails. However, certain aspects of the old rabbit hole, they still remain on YouTube. All you have to do is just go look for them.
fuck is los? Sind wir wieder fast
Não, não, se vira, se vira.
You see, around a year ago, there was a certain loophole when it came to the content that you could upload on YouTube. Now, as I'm sure you person watching this video, as I'm sure you know, mainly because every single YouTuber on the face of YouTube has complained about this at some point, YouTube's content ID system, which is the system they use to like monitor and track what you upload, it's a little bit anal. Thing is though, people on the internet, yeah, they aren't stupid. If there's some system that they don't like, and if they're determined enough, they will find a way around it. And let me tell you, yeah, YouTube's really bloody annoying content ID system, Jesus Christ, they found a way around it. What they managed to discover is that if you were to upload a video onto YouTube, but if you put a full stop and a bunch of symbols in the front of your video title, YouTube's really bloody annoying content ID system, it would overlook these videos. It would skip past them, meaning that if you really wanted to, you could pretty much upload anything you wanted onto YouTube. All you needed to do was put a full stop in the front of your video title. Now, it doesn't really take a genius to realize this, but when there's a loophole to a really bloody annoying system on anything for that matter, people are going to abuse it. They're going to use it. From overly edgy art project videos to really bloody unsettling videos to full-on crime that's a little bit more than like robbery and shoplifting. People, they flooded YouTube with these videos, and well, the more of these videos that got watched and uploaded onto YouTube, the more these videos would show up in YouTube's autofill titles section when you put a full stop in the YouTube search bar. Now, as you can imagine, yeah, this is a little bit of a problem. Thankfully though, YouTube has seemingly fixed this problem. While doing my own research for this video using multiple accounts, I try to find these videos by entering a full stop into YouTube's search bar. But I guess I could say thankfully I couldn't find these videos, and it's not just me, multiple other people have been reporting online that people haven't been able to find these videos anymore. What is quite interesting though is that, well, it's not like all of the full stop punctuation videos, it's not like they all got deleted. Some of them do still exist. A part of the original full stop punctuation rabbit hole does still exist on YouTube. All you have to do is literally type in full stop punctuation. You will find a bunch of pretty bloody unnerving, unsettling videos. As for the crime and like the absolute degen content, thankfully it seems that isn't on YouTube anymore. The thing is though, when it comes to this full stop punctuation rabbit hole, yeah, I can't help but think, how many other rabbit holes are there like this on YouTube? How many of these disturbing videos are there, but they just haven't been discovered yet? In a couple of months, I mean, like maybe another one of these rabbit holes is gonna open up. I guess only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Go watch a few of my other videos, and I'll see you soon.
Number 15. Subscribe to the Beak. If you don't, you will suffer a severe case of cringe, and you are taking part in bozo behavior. Thanks for watching.